Hey everyone! This is just going to be a short little update video about a yellowing test that I was conducting with ArtResin. Those of you who have watched my videos for a while know that when I try a new product, I cast some pieces to put out in the sun for a yellowing test to see how it does with UV rays and how it weathers over time and all of that. So I'd only tried ArtResin for the first time last month, even though it's been on the market for a very long time. And I've been resin crafting for almost 12 years now, and I never got around to using it. And I really break down why in my ArtResin demo tutorial, and I'll make sure to leave a link for that in the description area below. So anyways, I was under the impression for years now that ArtResin had the best yellow resistance on the market. So I decided to put it head to head with my all-time favorite resin. This is my go-to, even after trying as many resin formulas as I have. This is still my favorite, Super Sap CCR. It's made by Entropy Resins. And I love this product for myriad reasons, the yellow resistance being one of them. It's fantastic. It's a fantastic product. I highly recommend. And I do need to say that I don't work for Super Sap. This isn't sponsored. I don't work for any resin company. These are just my personal views and opinions. And I will say the downside to this stuff is you have to buy big amounts at once. You can get a smaller kit than this, but you have to buy a lot at a time, but it is worth it. So with all that said, I'm going to go ahead and show you the pieces that I've had out in the sun. So if you've followed my channel for a while, this will look familiar to you. And if you're new here, hello, my name is Marina Sharp. I'm a resin crafter. I've been working with resin since 2012, and this is a yellowing test that I do. So these two bezels right here are something that are pretty standard in my videos. What I'll do for the yellowing test is I'll take this little jewelry bezel and give it a white background and then put resin in it and put it out in the sun, because the white really highlights the yellowing. You can see it. So that's what's going on here. These are pieces that I cast, and I made sure to keep them similar thicknesses, like this one and this one. So this is the ArtResin, this is the Super Sap. They were made on the same day, and that day was 9/28, so I made these last month. It's been a little over 30 days now. And I said in my ArtResin video that if the ArtResin outperformed the Super Sap with the yellowing test, that I would switch. That is not happening. It's no contest, to be perfectly honest. These are the ArtResin pieces. These are the Super Sap pieces. The Super Sap looks the same. It has extraordinary yellow resistance. It's no contest. And I'm not saying ArtResin is a bad product. I'm not saying you should switch from one to the other. What I am saying is that these results are hard to argue with. And sometimes people will ask, well, why does it even matter about the yellow resistance? And honestly, sometimes it doesn't. If you're making stuff that's inside and not going to be outside, it's whatever. I make jewelry. So the thing about that is people wear jewelry and then they go out into the sun. This is a standard bezel that I would use to make earrings, for example. And earrings go on people and people go out in the sun. So that's why it's such a big deal to me. If you're interested in trying Super Sap, I have a demo and tutorial video for it. I'll make sure to leave a link for that in the description area below. But yeah, I guess that's really all I have to say about it. And usually with the resin update videos, I'll add them to another video. Like I have an upcoming review I'm going to do, and usually I would just kind of squeeze this type of thing in there. But I feel like it deserved its own video. So here we are. So anyways, if you liked this video, please consider liking and subscribing and all those things that go with YouTube. I hope you learned a lot. I know I certainly did. Yeah, it's no contest. And this started quick. Within like 2 weeks, I want to say, these started yellowing. So that's just something to keep in mind. Anyways, all right, I'm done now. Have a great day. Bye.